Good morning. One of the two men accused of killing KwaDukuza Municipality senior employee Nokulunga Mashabane says he's fearing for his life. Sipho Mgwaba and his co-accused Thobani Nzama appeared in the KwaDukuza Magistrate's court where their case was postponed to later this month. 31-year-old Mashabane was shot and killed execution style in June. Phila Mthembu attended those proceedings and joins us live now with the latest. I think perhaps as a start, Phila, give us some background to what we know about the story.
So, Michelle, back in June, Nokulunga Mashabane, who was making her way back home from work, we understand that she was actually shot and killed, and her body was found in her car when her car had crashed because she had been driving it. So, following that shooting, she became unconscious, she passed away, and that's how the vehicle crashed because she had no control over it. So, we do know that she was shot in the head multiple times. So that is why we are here in court today. We had witnessed the proceedings of the matter. The two accused made their second court appearance today. So the matter was postponed last week due to no legal representation which was present in court for both the accused, and the matter is postponed for today for that. But Michelle, only to find out that that would still be the case. There were no legal representations for them as they had, requested for private attorneys to represent them and not of the state. The two accused are actually facing 3 charges. Now, these are conspiracy to commit murder, defeating the administration of justice, as well as premeditated murder as well, Michelle. So the matter has been postponed to the 19th of August. The courts did give both the accused an opportunity to continue with their efforts in finding, legal representation, and that the next time they appear in court, they are then going to be given an opportunity for a formal bail application. But we are here with the family of Nokulunga Mashabane, who have been, present in court when the first court appearance was made last week. They were here. They are demanding justice, and they are also here today. I'm going to bring in the family spokesperson, Thobani Mashabane, to speak to us about basically how they feel regarding what happened in court today. Another postponement due to no legal representation for both the accused. What does the family make of this?
We heard that the accused were denied a representation, but we're not sure about that because we know that the justice system in South Africa does not work like that. There is no one who can be denied a representation by a lawyer or an attorney. So what we think is that they are just trying to buy time. I don't know what for. And also that I'm sure that given the intensity of this crime, the crime that they did, no one wants to represent them. So it's not that they are being denied legal representation. We just think that no one wants to represent them because there is no lawyer or attorney that wants to tarnish his or her name by representing murderers, more especially women murderers. So we just think of that. But it does not matter how long it takes, as long as justice is being served. So they can postpone for 100 times, but as long as at the end justice is being served, that's what will satisfy us as a family.
Are you confident, though, that justice is going to be served in this case? You've just mentioned the issue around the justice system, and there have been several cases where women have been murdered. Do you think justice will be served for your sister, particularly by looking at how proceedings have started?
Yeah, of course. Given the investigation that has been done by KwaDukuza SAPS, we believe that justice will be done in this case. The amount of evidence that has been gathered by the investigating officers, Singh, Colonel Mazibewe and so forth, we believe that they did a very good groundwork that will make sure that the perpetrators rot in jail. So we believe that there is no magistrate or a judge that can go against the evidence that has been brought, that has been brought or will be brought in front of them by the investigating officers.
And a possible formal bail application on the next court date, we had been told. What's your sentiment regarding a possibility of both the accused receiving bail? Your stance on that?
We as the family don't believe that the perpetrators should be given bail. We don't believe, because we don't trust them. As we speak now, they have not been arrested, all of them. So there are those who are still outside. So we're not sure what they are planning with them. So if these two who are inside now, if they come out, we don't know what they will do in order to wrap out all the evidence that we have, because they know the evidence, they know all the people who know what they did before. So maybe they will try and eliminate all the evidence. But if the justice system decides to give them evidence, it's fine. But at the end of the day, they will get arrested, they will be charged, they will go to jail. That's what we know. So even if they get bail, or even if they don't get bail, it's fine with us.
And obviously you are anticipating for more arrests to be made. You've just mentioned that you believe there were more people involved in committing this particular crime. Have you had any conversation with police with regard to how investigations are going in that regard, and if there's even a possibility of any more arrests?
Yeah, the investigation is on a high level. We believe that more arrests are imminent. We believe that another suspect will be arrested very soon, because it's not all of them who have been arrested. There is one or two who are still outside. So the investigation is on a high level now. That's what we know about, given what we've been told by the investigating officers.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. That was the family spokesperson, Michelle, reacting to today's proceedings and saying that they do not even buy, what is actually being said at this very moment, that, the two accused are still seeking attorneys which are going to represent them, as they had requested that they are given an opportunity to be represented by private attorneys. But the family concludes that there is nobody that would even want to associate themselves with this case in terms of representing the accused. So what we know is that they are now going to be moved to Westville Prison, where they are going to be detained until the next court appearance. They had been detained at the KwaDukuza SAPS holding cells, so they are going to move now as they get an opportunity to also find, those legal representatives which are going to represent them in court, Michelle.